Oh god. Who are you, and why aren't you on our side? I was just talking about reptiles versus mammals, and then what do we run into? We run into rogue Donkey Kong stealing our shtick. Hello again, son. Let us quest for bananas together. And I did the same damn thing I did the first time. Gotta remember to go down at that part. Okay. I don't know if this game is considered hard off the top of my head. Oh god. No. Certainly seemed hard when I was younger. Well, I said it seemed to be doing decently this time. I've been out with one thing and another for a while and figured a good platformer would be nice to come back to. So it's been a really long time since I played this, and I've been wanting to play it again. So might do the sequel after this. But I also decided to pick up Dark Souls just because of the nope, let's not. Just because of the massive amount of praise it's getting, and the following it has, and it's just, damn, it's so highly recommended. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the slightest thing about Dark Souls except that everybody loves it. So that whether I do that next or if I do it after something else, that is going to be a completely blind playthrough. More blind than most of the games that I've played blind, because I don't know the slightest thing about that game. Nothing. I saw some screenshots when I bought it, and it looked like the kind of thing that I might like. That is all that I know about it. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if I'll be doing that next or if I'll be doing something else first. But Dark Souls is certainly on the agenda. Whoa, I managed it. Sweet, because I'm probably gonna need it. My cat is picking this time to be fussing around behind me. Oh. Now what do we got? Just this. Okay. You gonna, like, come running at me? Come at me, bro. No? Okay, you're not. Gotta be, yep, there's the arrow. I'm like, I gotta be close to the end here, and I really would like to not fail. So I'm taking it slowly. Whoo! Made it. Nice. Doing a lot better than I was worried I was going to in this playthrough. We're coming up on another save point soon-ish, and we've got another temple level. I always try to go back and see if there's anything back there. There might still be. Ha! Oh, sweet! Bonus game! Doo-doo-doo, time to get all of the rhinoceri I can, which is good, because I'm getting low on lives, man. Like, alarmingly low. Although, as I was saying, I am doing way better than I thought I was going to in this playthrough. Games that I have not played in a while have not necessarily been going the best. On my streams here. Some of the stuff that I've tried, but nice. 4 up. Definitely need it. I am cruising along here. Cruising right along. I gotta watch singing too much of that song, because that is Disney's. Nope. Now that Disney owns the Muppets. Okay. This thing is gonna fall and come after me. So I gotta run like hell. Gonna come all the way over here. Argh. Hi, cat. Bye, cat. Oh, my Milo. He is quite camera shy. Okay. Next. These things are gonna grind my bones to make their bread. Too bad I missed that K at the beginning. That thing's still coming, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Checkpoint. Nice. Getting partway through, and I've got more lives now, so feeling better about myself. Oh. Hey, that's not fair. Ah! Go, Daddy Kong. Ah. Secret thing. Oh, it's one of these guys. That's okay. I don't mind these guys. Get some more bananas. Day banana. I hope people are doing all right out in the world. I've been watching. Oops. I think I could get an extra guy there though, didn't I? Oh, that was dumb. I needed to. Okay, I made it back up. Nope. I gotta run in order to get to that. That is a hole. Ah, come on, man. Nope. There. Oh, it's just an N anyway. Wish I'd gotten the K at the beginning, but alas. Been watching probably too much YouTube essayist kind of content. And commentary on current events and things, which, as I'm sure people can imagine, is very nerve-wracking. Oh, God. I needed to hit that. It's nice to get away from that for a bit. At least I had a checkpoint. I must have been pretty close to the end. That was pretty far. What's the secret thing that was down there? It was like banana bonus, right? If I care about that, well, go again anyway. So it's good to get away from that for a minute and just play video games and pretend that the entire world isn't falling apart. I'm thinking I am gonna do, cause man, you know all of the stuff that's going on, and there's fuck all you can do about it, and it's so distressing, and just keeping it to yourself is poison. I've been thinking about like maybe playing some puzzle games and ranting at for some random stream sessions just to get stuff out in the open, and maybe people will commiserate with me on things. And I don't need this because it's now it's bananas because I already got the letter. At least that's something that's worth something to me now. So that might be happening. A lot of stuff might be happening, you know? It all depends, because brains are fickle things, and my brain does not always necessarily want to do what I want. Oh, can I just, like, let you go? Haha. At least there's that. Fuck you. Doo-doo-doo. Save point. Woo. Awesome. Let's see. How far are we? Oh, quarter of the way through the game. That's decent. Not bad. Especially for having it been so long since I played this. Aha. I found a barrel and I immediately blew it on that bee. That sucks. That would have been really nice. But I immediately blew it on that bee. Don't blow bees, children. It's a bad idea. Anyway. Brains are fickle things, and you can't always do what you want to be doing if your brain says no. So, there are a lot of things that I would like to do that I spend a lot of time thinking about doing and have yet to actually do. So we'll see if any of them actually materialize. It's mammals versus reptiles. Did I get the K? I think I did. Ah, all right. You go very fast, but you do not... I don't think I can actually hurt anything with this guy. I think he will just die if I do. Oh. Well, he didn't, but... I don't know if I can get the O. I'm not gonna try. I don't know how best to use this guy. Is he just fast? Oh god. Who are you, and why aren't you on our side? I was just talking about reptiles versus mammals, and then what do we run into? We run into rogue Donkey Kong stealing our shtick. That's Grandpa Kong's role, buddy. Either that or the dude from Donkey Kong, or not Donkey Kong, from the Lion King game. We run into Gorilla from the Lion King, who's butting in on our territory. Why are you siding with the reptiles, you asshole? I want to make some, like, kind of bros before hoes comment, but nothing is coming to mind. That's also just a stupid joke. Man, there's a lot of these guys. You're fast. We should go by Cranky's cabin and have him teach you a thing or two about throwing barrels. How am I supposed to get up there? From the other side or from bouncing off of that stuff? Whoa, I don't know what that was all about. I couldn't even see what was going on down there. Oh, I wonder if I need this to... No? Okay, I was thinking maybe I needed this to break open a wall, but no. How do I get up there? This is some strange music suddenly. Oh, is it this? Nope. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Unless it was over here. Oh well, too late now. Okay, we got more crazy imposter up here. I'm gonna find Grandpa and show you how it's done. Hit you for not copyright, but trademark infringement. Patent problems? I don't know. Nothing up here? Nope, nothing up here this time. Let's exit. Exit. Passed. All right. Hey, Gramps. We just ran into some dude ripping off your trademark. You're lucky you caught me. I was just heading out. I cannot do a voice for him. I can't. Look at this as I rock my beard swings. Waste of frames, in my opinion. That was when we had real gameplay, that was. Back in the arcade times. And this was developed with the latest state-of-the-art 3D work thingies, was it? The trouble with you kids is you're all too soft. The old games were far harder when I was a youngin'. That is definitely true. That is absolutely a fact. We used to play for hours on a single screen game and think we were lucky, and we were. Juggle hiding, stick to the treetop or XOIs, huh? You said that already. Hold the run button down and jump on baddies to gain extra spring to your leaps. I don't know what kind of voice he's got. I tell you yarns about the old days all day long. I'm sure you could. All of that stuff makes a lot more sense to me now that I'm older and familiar with Donkey Kong. I suppose what you could do is you could take the rocket guy back to the first world and just farm lives from there. I suppose that's what he's on about, is where you can farm extra lives. So that's decent advice. Thank you, Donkey Kong of the original. Ooh, more water. So pretty, so obnoxious. Talking about, oh, yeah, definitely, I am definitely with old Kong there about the difficulty in games, because as much as I've had trouble with some of the Super Nintendo games and all, retro stuff does tend to be a lot more difficult. And if maybe people disagree with that, I don't know for sure, but I certainly have always felt like modern games, particularly platformers, are way easier. Oh, I missed a K already. Are way easier than the earlier stuff. And I know I've talked about this before. At least some of that is just because, it's just because they were made to wring quarters out of you. Old arcade games. They didn't want you to be able to beat them in one go. And then here, hello. Oh, okay, sweet. I was hoping there was going to be my swordfish friend around here somewhere. So I was thinking maybe he was going to be behind the clam, but all right, let's see if I can not lose him, huh? And then they were made so that you couldn't rent the game and finish it in 24 hours, and you would have to buy it. And a lot of that stuff is absolute facts, confirmed by the industry. So stuff is definitely easier because a chunk of it was made not necessarily because that's just how because stuff was, you know, because gamers were better or any of that stuff, but because they were more often made unfairly, just for business benefit. Damn. Oh, right. I forgot that these guys will hang out if they don't go off the edge somewhere, and you can get them back. That's awesome. Nice style flavor with that. Whoa. So yeah, so it's not necessarily that people were better gamers or any of that, now that I'm thinking about it. It's just that retro stuff was often designed to be unfair because they wanted you to have to buy the game, or they wanted you to have to pump quarters into the machine. But that is definitely true. Because I've noticed that. There's been times, you know, when I because I'm a retro gamer. Like, I'm always going to be more into the old stuff than at least most of the new stuff, and as a very generalized statement. And I think part of that is because, like, sometimes, you know, once in a while I would decide to give something new a try. You know, like I bought a DS at one point, largely because at the time I was at a convention where everybody was all about PictoChat, and I wanted to participate in said PictoChat. But I thought, okay, you know, let's try out some modern stuff, and I bought whatever Mario game there was for it, and I beat it in a day. I thought, you know, okay, I'll invest in a game here, and I'll put some time into figuring it out, and like I was expecting the more of like the time consuming learning experience kind of challenge of older platformers, and that's just not the case. And you know, you can save constantly, and stuff is just not as difficult as it was. Oh, hey, what did I hit? Was there a rogue pearl somewhere? And that's just not the case. And I know there's other, oh god. There's other types of games. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit and see if my swordfish friend comes back. There's other types of games that are difficult, you know, in the way that that are more difficult, and probably in the way that I'm looking for. No, he's gone. But as far as the platformers go, it is a striking difference. Oh, I was at the end anyways. We got a weird circular thing going on here. That is the boss. Yeah, can I when I was younger, I always thought that you saved here and that was that. But I guess I could, yeah, you can go back and save at a save point anytime you want. So I take back my earlier commentary about how tough the saving mechanic is. Because oops. Ugh, B though. Bees are doom. Because you can go back and save anytime you want. And whoops. And that is a step up from the previous, you know, like with Mario World, where just after you finished a boss or a significant portion, that then you would get the save option would pop up. And in this thing, you can go back to the save location anytime. So now that I'm less of an idiot and I'm realizing that that's a thing, that is a significant step up from earlier games. You're not quite to autosave, but you got an on-demand save option. Nope. I was hoping maybe that was it. I think I needed one more. You've got an automatic save, an on-demand save option, which is definitely an advancement. And is going to make this game a lot more feasible for me. now that I'm less of an idiot and know that that's a thing. Okay, I wish I didn't have to pick up these barrels, but I have to run. Okay. This again. Big bad bee of big badness. I can't remember how many worlds are in this game either. I have no idea. I do remember the levels and the bosses when I get to them, but I have no like concept of the whole of the game. Yay! Got him! Got another giant Nintendo banana. Nintendo banana! Really glacier. And yeah, and there, okay, Ice World, and I know that there's like the polluted area and stuff it's like on the other side of the island. But yeah, last we checked, we were only like a quarter of the way through here to this game. Whoops. It's snow time. Nope, couldn't make it. Couldn't make it. Nope, nope, nope. It is slippery. Not like really bad, but oops, it is slippery. I should not have jumped right there. And of course, it was right after the barrel. Nope. There we go. And I died. Got a vulture to the face. Do. This game is still really delightful. It's aged decently. Nope. I know it's very blocky looking compared to newer stuff, but it still plays well. It's still very fun. It still looks decent. It has aged pretty darn well, and people still speak really highly about the about dying in exactly the same place. About the sequel. So I'm sure that would be worth a try. I think what I might do, well, although now I did find out from when I clued in to what Gramps was actually trying to tell me, damn, is that I can go back to the very first level and farm lives anytime I want. So I was going to say maybe I'll play tonight until I get the game over, but I don't have to get a game over if I don't want to, do I? I can go back to the beginning and farm lives. But it would be very cool if I could actually complete this game without save states for once. That's I was like, oh yeah, that's totally feasible, but no, that is going to depend. Oh my god, really? That is going to depend almost entirely on the minecart levels. Because minecart levels are hard as shit. Ow! Dude. Well, fortunately, I didn't go very far. I went straight to this barrel. To me, please. Oh gosh. And these vultures are here. And rocket over this bee again. Oof. I'm gonna run out of stuff to babble on about anyway soon-ish. And nobody needs to watch me fail at games quietly. Ah! I slid into him. Okay, now I gotta avoid the bees and time the barrels. I couldn't get going faster. Since it's slippery, it does make it challenging. Sure, if I bounced off of these buzzards, I could get to other stuff, but... Whoa, okay. Oh dear. And now we got blizzard conditions. Anything back here? There's a banana. Well, I just hit a checkpoint, so let's see. Aha! Do-do-do-do. Okay. It's hard to see. I couldn't get any farther than that. I could have hit that barrel some more and, whoops. Can I do it again? Nope. Barrel was a one-time use. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. I know I'm not the first old millennial to say that, reflexively, and I never even watched G.I. Joe. I never even watched G.I. Joe. Ugh. Oh, nice. When it came to stuff like that that you would quote-unquote call, boy shows, I was into He-Man. Ah! Should have known! I should have known. Should have known. Well, as long as I have to start over, I can still keep going back to this. I don't have to start over. Alright. I need the big guns against this dude. Oh! Rocket to the sky! And... aha! Gotcha. But now I have to not die, which is, of course, going to be a lot more difficult than not. Ah! Speaking of not dying, what did I just do? I just failed to not die, you might say. I don't know if now the O will be gone, though, because I don't think so. I don't remember how that works. If nothing else, I can at least still get bananas. Yep, it's gone. Okay. So once it's got, I guess. Although that's not what happened earlier, so I'm confused by that, but whatever. Okay. Oops. Oh, hey. Alright, by not going straight, I avoided... Oh, God! By not going straight, I avoided sliding right off that. Whoo-wee! Oh dear, this is not gonna end well. Correct, it did not! But I got the thing, but I fell? I didn't. Okay, cool. I did get the thing, so that's neat. Oh, the snow is throwing me off. There's no excuse for that. The snow is not an excuse for that. That is just failure. I'm a fail person who fails. Okay, there. Now. Whew. But I've actually been getting some stuff done with my time over the past couple days, so I do also feel justified in having some game time here. Hey, nice! I was wondering if that was gonna count or not. Since I just got it, and sweet. Kick ass. I can get some more lives. Yeah, now that I have clued into the quite obvious, in hindsight, fact, oh, I should have gone along the top in the first place like I did last time. That, I can use the save point anytime I want. It's a lot less of a panic situation. Nope, couldn't quite make 300, but that's okay. Couple bonus lives. Yeah, I can always go back to the first stage and farm lives. And... well, they put me all the way back here? That sucks. And... and I have more saving flexibility than I thought, which is important because I'm bad at video games. No, I can't say that too much. I've been doing a lot more decently than I was worried I was going to. I'll skip it this time. I was not optimistic about being able to put in a, you know, a good showing in this game. But it's gone much better than I thought it would. Whew. What else is new? The Women's Hockey League is wrapping up. That's so mean, because you don't get to get pushed forward, you know, so, and if you get hit there, you're doomed, because you're just gonna fall. Oops. Women's Hockey League is wrapping up. I've had season tickets for Minnesota, which started out very strong at the beginning of the season, but I think they've, be honest, I think they've faltered a bit over the course of the season, which makes me sad. They still have a chance of getting into the playoffs, which, if they do get into the playoffs, I'll absolutely be there. And I'm absolutely in for next season as well. But, I know a lot of people were expecting them to do better than they have been recently. Still fun to watch, though. I'm not a sports person. I've never been a sports person. I mean, I'm, you know, a fairly stereotypical nerd. Ugh, man. This has got to be close to the end of the level, too. And I'm not making it happen. But I've always found hockey fun to watch, just because it's fast. And I'm not one of those people that's into it just for the fights. If I was, I wouldn't be as into women's hockey. Although, the ladies can fight just about as hardcore as the men. It does happen. But it's fast, it's exciting, it's like the one sport that I actually enjoy watching. So when they were starting up the new women's league, I mean, regardless, I really wanted to show support. I want it to succeed. I want them to do well. And I'm never going to get tired of seeing the young girls teams in their jerseys at the pro women's games. And for them to have that to look forward to and to dream about and to look up to is just great. Damn it. I'm thrilled that that's there just for the whole community. I don't remember. Oh, I can't. Okay. I can't go back from here because I haven't reached the rocket guy yet. So that is a constraint. Hi, you're on my ponytail. Milo Cat, are you going to be visible this time for a few minutes? Oops. Kinda. Are you going to be visible? Are you visible? A little bit. We'll see how long that stays the case. Oops. So it's not an unlimited live situation, because I don't have access to, damn, the save point or Funky's flights right now. So I can't go back to where there is one. So there is a constraint there. So I don't remember if you go down to 0 lives with this game, or if 1 is it. We'll see. So most likely when I run out of lives here, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Not gonna call it on this game. I am gonna keep going with Donkey Kong Country because I think I'm doing okay. But of course I'll have to redo the B boss again. Okay, so I can go down to 0 lives, but then this is it. When I start over, I'm gonna have to do the B boss over again because my save point is back in the previous area. God, I'm gotta be so close to the end of this level. But of course, even if I am, if I get there, I'm still not gonna be at a save point or able to save. So I'll just die. If I make it through this, I'll just die on the next one. I'm so optimistic. Okay. Bees and barrels. Not my friends. Just I'm old. I'm old and slow. Even when I was young and slow too. I've never been great at this stuff. Never been great at this stuff. Oh God. Okay. Whew. Still. Oh man. Oof. Oh, there's more! Of course there's more! Man, my sense of timing is just not... It's just not there. Nope, there was the G, so that's pretty close to the end, but... And that's game over for me. Womp, womp, womp. I am going to be making an attempt at not using save states, however, so... How far did I get? 27%. What? So this game is longer than I remembered it being. I suppose it's 27% though with like everything. So with all the secrets that I haven't gotten. So I'm not necessarily only a quarter of the way through the levels. I haven't found a lot of the secrets. So, but being that I did get game over, I am gonna call it quits for tonight for my stream. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so that you can see the episodes when they go up, and I will see you in the next stream. And until then, take care.